My name is Robert, and I am gay.
Great.
Great. My name is... You're supposed to say Slim Shady. My name is... My name is... My name is... Chicka Chicka. You don't say the N-word, Robert. You say Slim Shady.
I didn't. I said it, not nin.
N- Whoa! Oh my god, the Niter event is here in Roblox, not Roblox, in Fortnite. Steal a brain rot. The Niter event. With lightning? Yippee! The Niter event. Robert, how do you feel about the Niter event? Oh. Do you know Lamar Wilson, the tech influencer? He killed himself.
So how am I supposed to act like
You're supposed to be a kind human being and still give your condolences.
fuck that shit?
Robert, that is disrespectful! Yeah. Huh? What'd you say? Robert, what did you say? Faggot? Oh my god, guys, I just realized that the Christmas event happens 20 minutes before the guaranteed secret in Fortnite Steal a Brain Rot. Oh my god. Me when annoying. The Niter event.
You know, like the ones that you see in the movies. The problem is I didn't own my own house until 6 months ago. That changed. The minute I got my keys, I placed the order for my new staircase. The problem is I didn't have a fucking clue what I was doing, so I pulled in a little bit of help. Chris Keels, this man. Now, if you don't know him, I'll tag him in the video. Go and drop him a follow.
2 times money for 30 minutes.
Travel down to England, and he helped me rip out and completely install my new staircase. And this is the staircase that I chose. Solid English oak with glass balustrades. Now it comes 90% built. It was from Starebox. That was including delivery. The only thing that we obviously have to do is put it together, but you only have to put the bottom steps in, fix it in, then you can move on to the top. Now this is where Lewis comes in. He travelled down from London. And
London.
If you use this sound, I will personally comment on your video. Don't believe me? Try yourself. If you use this sound, I will personally comment on your
If
video.
you use
Don't
this
believe me?
sound,
Try
I'm
yourself.
gonna kill myself.
If you use this sound,
That's right, I said I'm gonna kill myself if you use this sound.
I will.
So I posted a video a couple of weeks ago about how there's a mistake in the HBO logo. If you look closely, the H and B characters don't line up in the official vector version from the HBO website now. I took a lot of flack in the comments. Most people were like, nobody cares. Other people were saying, it's not actually a mistake, it's due to optical alignment, and the H is overshot with the O to look more cohesive. And then people started calling me out saying, I'm full of myself. So now I'm second guessing myself. I'm thinking, shit, was this H and B, this alignment thing, intentional? And is this the typography trick that I've never heard about? And then I got a message on my Instagram page from a guy called Gerard. Someone sent me your HBO post. I designed that version in the 1970s. Email me. So, oh shit, I'm about to get a telling off here. I basically just called the HBO logo a sloppy mess, and now the frigging guy who designed the original, Gerard Huerta, wants to speak to me. So very nervously, I emailed him back saying I'd love to chat and hopefully you weren't offended by my video. And then I waited sheepishly for a reply, and a few hours later I got an email back with an attachment. And when I opened it up, I could not believe what I was looking at. He sent me the original trace of the HBO logo designed on tissue paper. So back in the 70s, to make a logo, you would start with a really accurate pencil drawing on tissue paper, put a piece of vellum or transparent plastic over the top, tape it down, and then very carefully trace over this with a rapidograph ink pen. And this was then photographed to create a printing plate or a film negative, and that way the logo could be reproduced. Now, if you look very carefully at this tissue, you'll notice not an error in sight. The H perfectly lines up with the B. There are also some major differences, and when I tried to overlay the SVG from the website, and I really tried, it just doesn't go. And look, I'll just let Gerard tell you.
My name's Gerard Huerta. The transition from the straight line of the B to the curve is a bad drawing of that.
He's talking about the bone effect, where when a straight line goes into a curve, you have to smooth off that transition, otherwise it can look like a bit of a kink. Also on the original, the overshoot is perfectly equal on the top and the bottom of the O. Not so on the new one. And the bottom bowl on the original B sticks out just a little further, as it should, and on the new one, nope. And so Gerard very kindly agreed to give up his time for an interview over on my community, and he's a lovely human being with an illustrious career. I mean, go and check out his work. He did the friggin' AC/DC logo, for God's sake. But yes, somewhere along the way, they vectorized...
Yo, English was poppin'.
And they made some mistakes. Now look, in our industry, graphic designers are sometimes labeled as...
What's
Designers are very protective of their craft, especially type designers. And we care about mistakes.
me?
No, my son. He keeps grabbing the damn Christmas tree light and then sprinting backwards in his walk. He's gonna get down like walking. And he doesn't have the bottom light. He grabs like midway through the street. He walks backwards and then he starts to not to really have to get through that
Or make his walker more of a sit stiller. What, the chocolate event? Oh. Dang. I was at school when it happened, so... Were you hungover? I don't really care. You at least feeling better now? Damn. You just gotta, like, wait. That's really it. Otherwise, you could buy them, because... Yeah, I saw the dull with the glitch effect. Maybe. I actually went into public lobbies for a bit. That's why my base is like so bare, because I just traded it all to my alt account, so that way I won't have to worry about people stealing. And like, I stole someone's secret, and I sold it right in front of them. I clipped it too. It's so stupid. Yeah. Cha-cha-chicha. Yeah. America. Cha-cha-chicha. Yeah, I didn't claim it from the other day. Oh, wait a second. Oh, wait, no, never mind. I have to wait 30 more minutes yet for the daily streak. Do you ever get, like, scared of the dark at all? What, getting scared in the dark? That's how I feel as well. Like, if there's just, like, that I don't... Like, usually my room is dark, but, like... Because it gets darker earlier now, and usually when I go to bed, there's, like, light poking through, and it's just like, oh! Oh, ding, 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 ding. And it's a rainbow. That's crazy. Let's see if it gets ice. Oh my god, it's ice! Run!
A man says that his dog has been acting odd for no apparent reason for the last 15 minutes. So he grabs
Yeah, lube up.
and starts filming. Freaking me out for about 15 minutes. I know, dude. What's going on? What are you seeing?
It might get iced on the way back once I buy it. Because some, like, that's... I don't know how, but, like, I guess it can also, like, get iced or, like, get any trait, like, when it's not necessarily on the conveyor belt.
Top, Toby, top, top, Toby, top.
Toby, Toby. He was on a call. I was on a call with him earlier, and then I started making, like, sex jokes or something and calling him a faggot. And then he was making, like, a Minecraft thumbnail for his server, and then he just was like, alright, I'm going for a walk after, like, I started calling him a faggot. Did you see it?
Small dark shadows seem to be flying around the room, and the dog seems to be reacting to them. The first unexplained dark orb appears above the window frame.
Did you see it?
In front of the windows, on the ceiling, and even down the side hallway. Even creepier, when the man asked the dog, should we go? An unexplained
Hello? I know you from high school. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Exactly.
While his mom is taking some candid video of the family, she captures
a Rainbow Los Crocodilitos.
Did you see it? While the family is
What, gain crocodiles and planes?
the girl seems to run past the camera at a super no one sees her. Now, some people in Chris's video comments seem to think that this was simply a real child running past the camera, even though she But Chris posted another video to show that running through that area would be
Did you poop yourself?
Chris says that no child was present during this dinner. So what is this? In this next clip, a woman named Anisha says that late one night she caught something on video that made her blood run cold.
Mm-hmm.
Lights can be seen flickering in the background before a bright flash. But again, did you see it? In the flash, the silhouette of a young boy can be seen for a fraction of a second, seemingly looking up at the mirror. Did Chris and Anisha both catch a ghost child on camera? Or are these both some very strange camera glitches? You decide. Getting cold feet. Japanese ghost hunters, Sean and Niter from the YouTube channel Clip Store are exploring an old apartment building that has been abandoned for over 30 years. The story goes that a woman who lived in the building took her own life after a falling out with the property's owner. Soon after, the owner himself mysteriously just disappeared, never to be seen again. The other tenants believed the building was cursed and quickly moved out, leaving the complex completely abandoned. So, Daichun is all alone exploring the old apartment of the property owner. Meanwhile, Daichun is checking out another nearby building. The two ghost hunters are talking to each other over the phone as they explore. Suddenly, Daichun experiences something truly terrifying.
My name is Kent, and I'm a third-generation union labor. There's a lot of misconception about data center development. Advantage is doing this the right way. The lighthouse
Mm-hmm.
Daichun hears an odd sound and then looks up to see what looks like a strange face peering down at him from upstairs. He is shocked, but as he moves to get a better view, there's nothing there. Daichun gathers his courage and heads upstairs to investigate. And this is when things get really weird. Daichun notices a mirror in the middle of the room, and when he lowers his camera to get a better look, He sees someone's bare feet standing right behind him. Kachan quickly spins around in terror, but there's no one there. At this point, Kachan has had about enough. He hurries back downstairs and outside where Daichan is waiting for him. So, what do you think? Did Kachan and Daichan see the former tenant who passed away here? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. The book under the boards. Amelia says that she has recently moved into a 250-year-old Victorian home in the UK. One day, she notices a loose floorboard, and she decides to pull it up and see what's underneath. Buried amongst the dirt and copper pipes, she finds a coin from the year 1904. She also finds a very strange old book.
How long do you reckon that was in there for? It's definitely a book. They're not like actual pages, they're like really thick.
The book seems to be an old photo album, but as she flips through the pages, the pictures become more and more bizarre. Some showing photos of empty rooms in her house.
The rest of the album
Wait, what?
is filled with pictures of empty rooms that have an unsettling feeling. A dark shadow appears in all of these photos.
Soon after discovering the strange old book, Amelia starts to experience it. But what happens next is a bit harder to explain. Late one night, Amelia hears banging to her core.
O din 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 dun.
As Amelia enters,
O
a
din
curtain
din din
flies
dun.
open and a pair of
Oh,
headphones
din
that
din
are
din
hanging
din.
on her wall drop to the floor on their own. Now note that this is the same
Welcome back
room
to New Rockstar.
hangs on the wall. Amelia says she's terrified. She says that now strange things have started to happen in the house.
Today was employee discount day at my work, so I got like 40% off of stuff for some, yeah, I got 40% off of stuff. I got some 7-Up, like, I could keep buying whatever I wanted. I get 40% off each item.
Now this next clip is over 12 years old and was filmed with someone's phone.
And it's like one day a month, so I got Christmas shopping done.
Obviously, it's complete, but over the years, many workers and little boy who then vanished. Plaza workers or
A car. I don't know, might want a better one.
the little boy seems to disappear right through a closed and locked door in one of the hallways.
Because I'm always in that box truck on my way to job. And I'm like, bro, I just got the motherfucking hot stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know that this YouTuber made a video game that was supposed to compete with Fortnite, and that it was so bad that not even his own fan base wanted to play it? You see,
No.
Laserbeam is a massive Fortnite
I really only ever
YouTuber
play
with
like free-to-play
22 million
games.
subs that even shows up in a Mr. Beast video every now and then. He and his buddy Fresh wanted to make a
I
game
don't know.
together called World Boss, but when they actually got around to releasing it, things could honestly have not gone worse. You see,
I
World
think,
Boss was a
yeah.
casual arena
I
shooter
don't-
where
I
you
never
gotta
played
kill
it, but, like, I know the
someone and
games.
become the World Boss. But
Yeah,
there's
Skate
just
4,
one
yeah.
big problem here, though, because
Or
when the
Skate
game
3,
first
which
came
one?
out,
4 or
there wasn't
3?
really anything to do other than just mindless multiplayer, so people would just hog the #1 spot for as long as possible until they got bored and left, because there was no win conditions in the game and the lobbies never ended. So it was the perfect game to be hosted on a site like Roblox or something, but World Boss came out on Steam with no console release. Laserbeam only made one video actually playing the game, and Fresh quit YouTube shortly after to get into crypto. So with pretty bland gameplay and 2 massive influencers not really promoting the game as much, it's no surprise that even with all the improvements that came afterwards, World Boss never really managed to hold more than 1,400 players. Did you know that this YouTube...
Guys, use this sound.
Cause I got a nigga mentality. I'm trying to.
Mm.
Best value in power. Predator. Power through anything. Only at Harbor Freight.
Yeah. Yeah.
Responded to a welfare check for 77-year-old Alice Trench. When an officer arrived at the home, something felt off. What he didn't know is that this would be the most disturbing call of his career.